And welcome back. We're in Slateport City, moving forward in part 5.
So, still no bidoofs?
You gotta keep asking that, aren't you?
Yeah,
Bidoofs must be had.
I'm going to keep asking that long as we don't get bidoofs.
Anyways, this isn't a bidoof, this is a Rosala. This is a poison grass type. And in this generation, it was just a single stage Pokemon. It doesn't evolve or anything. Gen 4 gets a baby Pokemon form and then gets a final evolution form. Which, honestly, is nice, but in this game, Rosala is a pretty solid grass poison type. It's got a lot of nice things about it. Learns good moves, it has some decent special attack. The only problem is it's a grass and poison type, so you have to deal with the very, very many weaknesses of it.
Or you could just, you know, be a wimp and play on shift style and shift it out.
No, I'm playing on set.
I know you are.
Good job, Swiper.
Swiper, no swiping.
No, please continue to swipe. He keeps swipe. That's his job. I beat up people, I take their money, and he picks up anything they may have dropped, and I take it from him.
Yeah, of course, you just beat people unmercilessly.
Yeah, you are beating up little kids.
I have no remorse.
The issue being that he's a little kid himself.
Yeah, but he's basically beating up the kindergarten.
Oh, that's right. This dumb fight. I remember this fight. I was wrong. Last part. There is another fight where you have to. These two. This is a double battle, and they're both using plus level Minun. This is where their plus level Minun's hidden abilities come into real play. Minun has minus, and plus level has plus. If they're in a battle where the polar opposite of each other is in there, they get a massive stat boost. Unfortunately, they're idiots, so they'll just use Growl and stuff.
Yeah, with decent AI, Plusle and Minun are actually somewhat a threat, but then there's this AI.
Oh well, this gives me a good opportunity to train up Slate. Slate is one of those Pokemon that are just really slow to get off the ground kind of thing. But once you get it to a certain stage of its evolution, it just becomes this beast. Oh good, it learns Metal Claw now. Metal Claw has decent attack power. It's gonna give him the same type attack bonus, and it's got the same accuracy as Tackle, so you might as well replace that with that. It also has a very slim chance that when using it, it'll boost your attack stat. And I swear it almost never happens for me.
Yeah, but
But what?
But how this small egg thing can have any type of claws?
It has claws. It probably you just really can't see it due to the model.
No, I think it don't have a claw. It's just stupid.
Oh god dang it! I'm trying to remember if I fought everybody here or not. That's usually how I like to play it. Oh, it's a Skitty.
Skitty.
guys. Q-charm is exactly what it sounds like. If you're a male and if you're the opposite of sex and you touch it with a physical attack, you'll actually have a chance to become infatuated with the Pokemon. Which is more or less an extremely better confuser with a very specific role to it. Luckily, Happy doesn't use physical-based attacks. But these guys do give us a decent amount of money. I'm actually quite happy with how much money I've gotten so far.
Yeah, happy how much money you got from beating up the little kids.
This is not a little kid here. This man basically yells at me and I beat him up. There, thank you.
So now you are beating up random drunken people.
Meanwhile, he's ignoring the other guy.
Well, the other guy doesn't even, like, challenge you to a fight or anything. He'll just say, boy, if I could just surf. That's one of the old sounds.
And now you are beating up the kid who is trying to take a shit in the bushes.
You mean I did beat up the kid?
Yeah.
And
Anyways,
now we're back in
What
town,
is it with
actually.
you beating the shit out of little kids?
oh yeah, I came back to town because I wanted to buy this one item. Harbor Mail, and I might as well stock up on some more potions and antidotes and paralyzed heals. Because there's a lot of ways for me to get paralyzed coming up soon. I'm also selling off any extra things in my inventory because in this generation, you do have a limit on how many things you can carry with you.
Yeah, it's freaking stupid.
It's only really stupid when you have like you go around picking up various items
Yeah, but
and yeah. Oh, this place.
yeah, but basically you are like you can have 10 different items, but then you can have 99 potions. What the fuck, backpack? How you work?
Anyways, this
It's-
is the trick house.
It's a bag of holding, that's what it is.
Yeah,
It's a
but
bag of holding with very seriously limited enchantments.
yeah. Oh, you can have 10 different types of items. Or
Yeah.
then you can, but you can have 99 of those. What?
Like I was trying to say before, guys, this is the trick house. Basically, this guy literally transforms his house into like different puzzle variation rooms that you can complete for various rewards.
So he's a mortal enemy of yours.
Nah, the puzzles are really, really basic. All they require is you to have a certain HM move. The goal of each room is there is like a password you have to find, and then you have to scribble that password on the door, and that's it.
This guy reminds me, like how he does his house and everything. Reminds me about the dungeon guy from the Earthbound.
I've actually been meaning to play that game. I've never played Earthbound before.
What was he?
How the fuck do you go through life?
Well, I've never
Hey,
had the game. I never owned the game before, and it's not an easy
Yeah.
game to find.
Yeah, but yeah, Earthbound costs like a shit ton and a half.
Or you can buy a Wii U.
Yeah, that's also up.
That is.
Not
but
that
Or
I've
you
done
can-
that.
Or you can emulate it.
I really try not to emulate things without first purchasing
Those
them.
old gamers don't support pirating. Unless you are a real pirate. Then we
I don't
support
mind using emulators to test certain things out, but if they're unless the games themselves are literally impossible to get in the States, I try to stay away from emulation.
you.
I'm sorry. I actually shell out an import.
Yeah, but also you need to think like a certain games cost like a shit ton and a half nowadays.
This is why this is one of the main reasons why I really don't like doing the trick house. It's because it's busy work.
Hey, you skipped that trainer.
Yeah, because the only thing you get by going through that trainer.
Is
Wait, actually, no.
valuable experience.
No, I actually had to go fight that trainer because over here
Aha!
is the password. It's written on that scroll like thing there.
Meanwhile, I have successfully diverted them from realizing that I have never played Earthbound either.
Hey, please join on the game.
Chaos.
Honestly, is it even that good of a game?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's a very solid RPG, and it got that offbeat sense of humor that is very nice.
I'm sorry, have you guys forgotten that I'm a Sega kid?
Yeah, it's true. Let me guess. Wait, did you even grow up playing the Phantasy Star games at all?
I actually did not.
I mean,
As a kid,
yeah.
I did have Phantasy Star 2 as part of an anthology on the computer, but particular anthology is super buggy and crashes at random. So
I was introduced to the Phantasy Star games on the Phantasy Star 1, 2, and 3 on the Game Boy Color. That was how I was.
that was Game Boy Advance, but yeah, sure, I had that. I have that.
Yeah.
So you didn't play the best running series.
No, I
Because Fantasy
did
Star 4,
play Shining Force.
Fantasy Star 4 is could be an amazing game.
I will say Phantasy Star 4 is a much better game than the previous 3 games. It's just better pace and it's not as super grindy, you know?
Yeah.
And it's not. I've been here in this place in this dungeon before. Oh, wait, I haven't, because it's Phantasy Star 2 and everything looks the same.
I also played the one of my friends tried to get me into Phantasy Star Online for the GameCube. I don't get it.
I don't have anything to say. You suck. Can't say. Okay.
Gee, thanks. Oh, finally! Happy as it reached level 20, so now it is involving the Curlia.
No, Bidoof.
It won't evolve into a
Happy is
Vita.
evolving to Bidoof.
Request denied.
One day, Bidoof will have a Mega Evolution. And it will be glorious.
What would be an amazing hidden ability for its Mega Evolution? Or would it even change, like, say... would it change types?
No, it would be just bigger Bidoof.
It's just a bigger Bidoof. It doesn't get, like, any stat bonuses or anything. It's just, like, Mega Bidoof.
Oh, no, now I know.
Isn't that called Bi-Barrel?
No, Bi-Barrel is different one. But basically, Bidoof's Mega Evolution would be that it would call a bunch of Bidoofs together. Like a 5 Bidoofs coming at you.
Really? See, this is how conceited the Trickmaster is. That's the password.
Why don't you just punch that door open?
Anyways, this is the reward you get it for beating them the first time. Rare candy. Actually kind of nice to get at least once. But I am not coming back here again. Because really the trick houses don't really get that interesting and the rewards don't get much better from this.
Is it like later rewards from these really good ones? Like some like the DMs or something?
There's also valuable experience and money. Come on.
I'd rather just get the game moving on. And not only that, I'm gonna take the chance to cheat Steel Wing here to Coffee. Because Steel Wing's a pretty kick-ass move. And it's better than Astonish.
But Zubat don't have steel wings.
Well, he
yeah,
does
that's
now.
Skarmory.
Yeah, but
Oh, Jens, how you get worse over time with your reusable TMs.
I
but
like the reusable TM.
yeah, I understand why they did that TMs were reusable.
Oh god, it's May.
You're just gonna grind money and buy them anyway.
Rival battle. And guys, like I said before,
Oh, did
I
we
speedrun this game.
decide her name was gonna be Meg?
Yep. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is the hardest boss fight in the entire game to speedrun. There's like 100 different ways for this entire fight to go wrong.
And Whelmer using Splash is not one of them.
Yeah. Well, for one, if your starter when you in the speedrun, you're using Marshtomp for this fight. So she doesn't use a Whelmer. Instead, she'll start out with a Wingull. Now, in order to survive the fight against her Grovyle, you need to be able to boost your attack stat so that you can kill it in one hit, because you're going to take 4 times damage to grass type moves no matter what. However, should Wingull use Growl, guess what? That attack goes down. You have to reset. There's no way you can win from there.
Sounds like a fun times.
It is stupid. Anyways, at least I have Zubat for her next Pokemon.
It's Flame Chicken!
That sounds like a Mega Man villain.
So
Blaze Heatniks.
That was the one.
Burn Rooster.
That's another.
god damn it, Mega Man bosses have stupid names
In fact,
nowadays.
this one is male, so this is Burn Rooster.
But god damn it, Mega Man has stupid boss names nowadays. Like yeah, but on the other hand, they have used all the regular ones.
And Shroomish, which I've already explained. Shroomish is Shroomish.
Oh really?
Yeah. It's a good Pokemon.
But Coffee should be able to murder it.
Yeah, Coffee will just destroy it. But I'm not switching to Coffee. I don't know why.
I usually get in this generation, I get the Shroomish to make capturing the easy, because Shroomish has like a shit tons of those paralyzing and other moves.
Yeah, well, that's typical grass type.
Egg-
The big
egg-
thing with Shroomish
egg
is that eventually it'll learn Spore, which is the best sleeping type move in the entire game.
Yeah, it makes capturing some harder Pokemons much easier when you have like a solid status element to give them.
Yeah. There's a lot of Pokemon out there that that fit better into that niche than Shroomish, though. Like, if you're playing Gen 3 onwards, like, let's say, for example, you're playing Fire Red version, do yourself a favor, catch a Caterpie, evolve it into Butterfree, and just teach it a bunch of those types of Poison Powder, Paralyzed Powders, etc. Because Caterpie,
Well,
because
that's just for
Butterfrees in that game
capturing.
had no compound eyes. That boosts their accuracy of all their moves.
Well,
They
yeah,
will
that's
never
just
miss.
that's just for capturing yet again.
Yeah.
If you want a really strong Pokemon in Fire Red, get yourself an Oddish and let it have Sunny Day, and then just go rampant with that, because that thing is stupid broken.
It's a fairly good sleeper. I'm not gonna deny that. It's got a decent HP cool once it evolves.
Fairly good. Pro Jared won his Fire Red Nuzlocke with a Vile Blue.
I know this, but I'm just saying based on statistics that it's good on its own merits, and to be frankly honest, I think he got lucky.
Yeah, considering that it died
honestly,
and the game crashed.
In a Nuzlocke, it's all fucking luck.
Except for when you're relying on items. You allow chaos to die.
Why am I using Slate against a Lombre?
I don't know.
Why not?
Okay. No, actually, I made the right call.
Yeah, Lombre cannot super effective slate. Now Nuzleaf, however, will kick its ass.
No, I think actually
it's
neither of
fucking
them can. They don't know any of their type advantage moves yet. Lombre will learn it a little bit later, like level 18. I think it learns Bubble Beam.
See? Slate has Steel type.
It doesn't matter. Water
It gives
type
no
moves are
fucks
still
for
super
water.
effective against them. No, seriously, he'll take. That's the only problem I have with Slate, is that he's got so many weaknesses despite being such a physical tank. It makes him really, really tough to use, and I made it more or less my personal challenge in this game to make Slate really good. Oh great, it's a psychic type.
Oh,
Abra!
Abra uses teleport. You have one fight.
Luckily it doesn't know confusion yet, so Coffee won't get freaking destroyed by it. Hidden Power is an interesting move. Its type and attack power based entirely on RNG, based on your Pokemon's stats. I can't recall the exact what exactly goes into determining its power and its typing. All I know is that Hidden Power for me is an extremely unreliable move.
Costing? He's only going to take single damage from water. Steel type is resistant to water.
Oh, I've had him be weak to water in this game.
No.
You sure you're looking at Gen 3 rules?
I've looked at 4 different gens, and in every one of them, steel is resistant to water.
It's thunder and fire.
Either way, a water type move will still do a lot of damage to him regardless, because he
It's
has
fire and
no-
fighting. I know lightning doesn't do jack crap to steel as far as super effective.
It still does a lot of damage. Again, it's a physical tank, but special defense is bad. It's going to lose to any type of special attack move, pretty much. Oh, that's right. Bikes. Hey, me. Bikes. Bikes. Oh, that's right. I'm looking for the house because remember that harbor mail I bought earlier? You give it to this lady here, and she will give you the coin case.
So you give a picture of whale to your chick and you get the coin case.
Yeah, the coin case is what you expect it for. It holds coins. For gambling!
Oh no, I thought coin case is used to beating people up.
Yeah. So, apparently because we've impressed this guy with how far we've come, he'll give us a bike for free. And on top of that, he'll give us a choice between 2 bikes. The Mach Bike and the Acro Bike. The Mach Bike is one of the fastest and hardest to control bikes in the entire game. The Acro Bike lets you kind of do bunny hops and wheelies with it, which is
And
kind
let me guess, the Mach Bike is used in the speed run.
absolutely, because it's faster.